Yo, 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 it's your boy the Hood Floors, and you tuning in to the motherfucking Rollback Show. Man, I just got back from Jacksonville and I got to see this young boy get busy in a motherfucking what's that? That was a V2 you had, right?
Yes, sir. V2.
Yeah, V2. Motherfucking y'all follow him at LSAPJ.
Yes, sir.
Motherfucking he was that chop wild shit getting wild. Wasn't a whole lot of wet there unless you talking about the bitches because the hose was out. But wasn't no motherfucking water being thrown for real. But that motherfucking event was wild. I'm talking about I'm seeing motherfuckers get active as fuck. Like, are you from Jacksonville?
Yes, sir. Originally, born and
Okay.
raised.
Okay. Jacksonville native. So you was on home turf.
Yes, sir.
How long you been swinging?
3 months. I'm on the 25th of this month.
3 months.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, G. You in a V2 swinging like you swinging and you only been swinging 3 months?
That's seat time and practice and just the niche of people that I have around me.
Okay. Man, that speak volume though. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. You was flipping that motherfucking VG.
Yes, sir.
Who is this in the V? Shit.
Yes, sir.
Motherfucker. um, I wanted to ask you, how old are you?
Bro, 17. Just turned 17 last month.
No way. No fucking way you 17. So
Yes,
wait,
sir.
that's why you made the comment about my mama ain't gonna like this.
She's on live.
Yeah.
She probably eavesdropping this right now, but yeah, bro, that's the first thing I thought of. Make sure my boy was straight and like how mama gonna react. But she took it a lot smoother than I thought.
Man, that's good that she did, cause nigga, whew. But G, so to be 17, swinging 3 months, and you actually got some hands, like I'm gonna
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
I'm gonna send you some footage once I get it all off my Osmo, cause I got footage for you. Um, but dog, like that's a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? That's a real motherfucking statement you making. Only
Yeah.
been swinging 3 months at 17, just made 17. So when you first started sliding, you were 16.
Right. Yes, sir.
That's crazy. So
Yes.
so so is that your V or is that Mama V?
Nah, this mine.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All cash.
You ain't wrong. Shit. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. I remember when I was motherfucking 16, 17, and I knew what the fuck I wanted. I bust my ass to have everything I wanted. I didn't care.
Right. Mama trying to teach me the same thing and hand it to you. You gotta work for it.
Yeah, you gotta work for it. Whatever you want in this life, you gotta work for it. I'm glad you learned that lesson early, man. My motto is no
Preach.
free lunches. You don't work, you don't eat.
Fact. That's real.
So, man, if you could pick legal pits or takeovers, what you picking?
Honestly, if you would have asked me this 2 months ago, I would have said takeovers. But legal pits, those what's up next, bro. Because I know you noticed you've been in this car stuff a lot longer than me. You can see takeovers starting to go downhill with police and the community as a whole just
Just
acting
doing
out.
bad, yeah.
Yeah, like I know you definitely seen what's been going on in Cali and stuff like that. Like it's a good culture, like the car culture, takeover culture. That's love. Just a bunch of people trying to have fun, but you feel me? The police don't see it that way.
Yeah,
People taking advantage of it, and that's just ruining the name.
exactly. People motherfucking doing wrong by the culture that was given to us. Cause
Right,
most motherfuckers don't know that the Bay been doing this takeover shit for damn near 50 years. Like this
right,
this this new to the rest of the world.
right to the West Coast.
Yeah. This that the West Coast been a part of that shit for so long, but the Midwest and the East Coast, we just not getting hip to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this
Right.
is a prominent thing that was going on in Cali, and now it just spread like wildfire throughout the pandemic. Like,
Yeah, for
it
sure.
was busting and active a little bit before that, but a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, wasn't really hip to what was going on.
Right. And that also just come with timing, because like me, all my, like I said, people I associate with, they done been through it. They done been through the takeovers. They done been through the police. And you feel me? They done gave me the run through. Like, bro, just keep it legal. It's not the same no more. Like 2 years ago, it was it. But every police was chilling. There was a wholesome community. But now, bro, like everyone got a future and stuff like that. And why jeopardize that in the streets
Facts.
when you can wait a little longer and do it legally?
Facts. No, that's real, bro. Like, a lot of motherfuckers your age ain't thinking like that at all. But that's something I've been preaching in our Chicago scene. Like, gee, I'm traveling with me and my media team, and we motherfucking like we went to Dallas a couple times. We motherfucking just left Jax. We going to North Carolina in 11 days. And then we going to ATL. Like, nigga, we gotta, I'm going to add you to our group chat. We got a legal events group chat that's like with dates all across the country. Like that's what motherfuckers on. That's the wave. Cause like the takeovers is gonna die. A lot of like, and if it don't die, the police just gonna get more aggressive, and the sentencing gonna get more brutal, and a lot of people gonna end up ruining whatever the future they think they got, or not think they got, whatever future they trying to pursue, trying to stay in these streets.
And that's something I witnessed firsthand, because like I said, being a Jacksonville native, I've been in the car stuff for years, 4 years plus, since I was a jit, before I even knew power, none of that. I ain't know nothing about cars, and been some hosts in Jacksonville, and I've seen the meets, like, they looked a lot better. Police wasn't as involved. It was a wholesome event. Everyone just doing their thing. I mean, the cops come, everyone just leave, doing what they do. But then it began to get serious. People started lighting the floor on fire. People started robbing places. Then police want to get more involved. That was a safety issue. It's just not you hitting the streets or hitting the intersection. That's you vandalizing state property. That's someone's business. And like, you've seen it, and with that change, that just comes with maturity. Like, are you gonna make the mature decision to stay inside, or are you gonna want to go out there for your fame and, like we said earlier, jeopardize your future that you wish to have, that you and your people's work so hard for? Like, me personally, like I said, I'm 17. I still live with my mom. I got 1 more year, and I'm off to college.
Right.
And that takeover stuff, bro, like, they don't put too much time into me for me to just throw that all away over some donuts, bro.
For shit show. But you gotta, so this is something I gotta speak on now too, because like how you just said, they didn't put so much time into you. A lot of the youth ain't got nobody putting no time into them. Right. And that's why they taking it, that's why they doing it the way they do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't really get no fuck, because they didn't have the foundation that they needed growing up. Right. So this became an outlet, but what they letting out is all the repressed pain from not having a father, having an abusive mother or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, not being loved. So like, the takeovers is literally an outcry of the youth. Right. Because the more destructive it get, it's literally just an outcry it's an outcry to the lack of attention that these shorties got growing up. You know what I'm saying? But when you got a motherfucker who got they family, and they family love them, and they invested in them, and they paid attention to them, and motherfucking trying to show them, like your people's really trying to show you the way, is different.
Yeah.
Your views are different. Your perspective is different. Like I have conversations with youngins all the time because like I gotta weed out who wanna be on this next level of shit and who just here trying to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for sure.
So,
and like you said, that's instilled through parenting, and it's just a blessing to have both parents at home supporting me, supporting the legal activities and stuff like that. You feel me?
For
so
sure.
That's just a blessing.
That's a big blessing, dog. Like, cause in reality, like, you could not have that support, and then you gonna be out here doing it anyway because you into it.
Right.
So to have that support is a beautiful foundation for you to start. Like, who's to say while you going through college and shit, like when you get your breaks, if it's an event going on, you not traveling to these events. Now you got sponsorships. Now you got all this shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Where you moving around the country while going through college, because this is a passion, but it's not your core. Like most motherfuckers in the car scene, this all they got.
Right.
So, man, I'm overly proud of how you stepping with this shit. We gonna be all through Jack, so I'm gonna stay in tune on the regular, dog. Like this
man, you got to.
I got a question for you though.
What's up?
Top 3 swingers, and they could be from anywhere.
This gonna hurt some people's feelings.
Ooh, I like when people's feelings get hurt.
All right, 1, City Boy, way out in Cali. That's 1 for sure. Been watching with the V2 coupe, the Z28. Bro.
Hey, I fuck with City Boy, but my only thing is I want him to lead that SS Trailblazer at home. Bring out some of that hot shit he got.
For sure. He did his thing at T-Hop though in it. I ain't gonna lie. He did his thing with all that.
He definitely did his thing at Top. I was there for it. Like, that I was like there. I got like crazy footage of him and Morax swinging and doing their thing. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I judge people off of performance and how they build their car. Like, it's the whole you did. Even though Morax didn't build that vet, and he say it's bought, not built. I just did some tweaks to it.
Oh yeah.
Like the whole package that Morax brought in that vet, I felt like he won at Top. But Morax himself said City Boy won. So when a nigga saying that another motherfucker won, you can't do nothing but be like, all right, I bow out gracefully. And I know City Boy got hands. Like, no doubt about it that Shorty got hands. I just want to see him in one of his better profiled cars.
Right. Like his V2.
Yeah.
But that he don't rarely show that for whatever.
Yeah, like that V2,
that's real.
the motherfucking Charger. No, I think he got a Chally.
The 6-speed twin turbo.
Yeah, like I wanna see him in some of his shit. Like that SS was cool, and he showed his ass out in that motherfucker for sure.
Right,
but very much so. I want to see him in some like. Swinging them trucks be cool, and I like seeing them. But when it comes to a competition, nah, not so much. Give me some shit that make me feel how you coming. Cause I'm gonna be distracted by you swinging this big ass truck. Cause your rollback gonna roll back, but it ain't gonna have that finesse that it should. You know what I'm saying? all the different tricks a motherfucker could do in a vehicle of that size ain't gonna look as clean or as pristine in a car.
Right, for sure. Because you can't get that same aggressiveness and like feeling out of a truck or a SUV than you can out of a coupe or a sedan.
Yeah.
For sure.
For shit show. All right. So who your number two?
Number two, I'm probably gonna have to throw it back out to Cali. Playboy Vlogs, Bike Life Vlogs, if you've heard of him.
You say Playboy
_vlogs.
Okay. Playboy spelled like the magazine or like?
Yeah, play like it's spelled correctly.
Okay. I found them. I bet you putting me on to something. Say
yeah,
less.
Bro, he be going crazy. Little 6-speed. So I mean, I ain't cop the because I ain't trying to play. None of that. You know, I just keep it clean, keep it reliable. Like I said, that's what I mean. The college to be like that's just not a project car. That's like a daily. So get into that later, but vlogs, they gonna have to put me on this beat and show me, you know, like it's a reliable car, just type of maintenance and stuff like that, the exhaust stuff, and big shout out to him.
Yeah, he gave you some real knowledge that you can hold on to and build with. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And your third?
Third will have to be my boy Franco. Shout out Sensational. My boy Franco, the owner, Sensational USA.
Okay.
But
yeah, I'm familiar with Sensational. Shout out Sensational.
Yeah, that's real. But yeah, him, bro, I ain't never really been a fan of Camaros at all. Never have, never will. And when he popped out that last Jack's Legal Pit with his boy Nismo,
yeah.
Talk about rollback after rollback, rolling back, cutting the wheel into the crowd, going crazy.
All right, so now you put me in a place to offer a challenge up. Next Jacksonville pit, we need to see Franco versus B-Chat from Dallas. Because B-Chat was going crazy at Jack's.
For sure.
That
out of pure love for the home, so I got my dog Franco in that one.
For shit show. Hey, look.
And that's what I've seen.
And see, that, like, you seen both of them at this point. I've never seen bro in person slide. I've seen footage, but I've never seen them in person. You know what I'm saying? In person versus the phone is two different things. I done seen B-Chat slide a couple times. Cause I done been to Texas a couple times. And every time he bring that motherfucking Mero out, he show his ass. So you saying your man got it in the Camaro, I would love to see them two compete, cause as we saw, B-Chat was not trying to let that pit go.
Oh no, not at all. And that's what I'm saying. That's also a mentality thing. People don't realize it's more to sliding than just being able to slide.
No,
like you gotta go in, so like you gotta go stupid.
Yeah,
and that's why coincidentally, yesterday I just got put on to Sensational. They just recruited me. They went through my clips. They said, "Yeah, bro, you valid." I've been trying to get on board. Like I've been telling them. I knew him before, and he'd been walking me through it. To Franco, and I've been telling him I've been trying to join for about 3 months. He's like, "Bro, you just got to get better at this, get better at this." So you know, I've been showing him my clips and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and he been putting me on. And last night, after we saw everything, all the feedback through everything, he finally was like, "All right, bro, just keep doing what you're doing. We're gonna stamp you, but that don't mean stop now." So because Sensational, as you know, they got a reputation, and they're not gonna just let anyone join to jeopardize that reputation.
Yeah.
And that's what I told him. I was like, I'm gonna just stay in the lab. I'm gonna keep getting better. He's showing me little things I can do with the steering and the throttle play to get me better. So yeah, shout out Franco.
Hey man, keep grinding and keep building. If you sliding like that in 3 months, just imagine what that shit gonna look like in a year, 2 years with consistent practice. That's what people fail to realize. Practice make champions. Not talent,
Always.
not skill, practice, actual effort. I don't care how good you is at something. You can always be better. But if you don't practice
right. Hard work always gonna beat talent.
Exactly. Hard work always beat talent. Motherfuckers don't understand that part. Like, so my next question for you, if you could motherfucking pick any slider and put them in a car that they don't drive, what would it be? Who and what would it be?
Any slider.
Yep.
What slider and what car?
Yeah, you could. Yep. What slider would you pick, and what car would you put them in that they don't already drive?
Let me think. I'm trying to go out. Honestly, I might have to say Chop Wild.
Okay.
I'll put Chop because you know Chop got the hands with the Mopars mainly because you know he mainly be with the Mopars. He got his little things. He got the G8 as well.
Yeah.
So he's going crazy in the G8. But it's crazy because I have always had that anyone can have hands, but if you get put in a truck like a single cab, is you still doing all that? Because it's different. That weight different. You got the bed of the truck, and so if you get put in the truck, you're doing the exact same thing.
Fact.
Just because of the horsepower. Any lower horsepower car, like a little fin, those might be a little easier. But the truck, that's more skill in my opinion. That's why I don't knock nobody with a truck. Like we was talking about earlier with B-Chat, him and that truck was going at it. The truck was low key. You know, we know who won that battle, but the truck was still hanging in there.
Yeah.
To be that big, the trucks were showing out Saturday. You can't even lie. The trucks were showing out.
No, the trucks were showing out Saturday. I was impressed. Every truck that touched that motherfucking pit, I was impressed because it take a lot to slide a pickup truck. That ain't no easy motherfucking task because, like you said, the weight differential, all that shit is important. Like, but yeah, I almost got took out by a couple trucks too.
Man, that pit was too crazy.
Too crazy, but it was an amazing time, bro. But people don't listen and didn't read the rules. They just signed their little spectator sheet. And it say clear as day on the shit, do not stand in front of the barricades.
But well, I know a little more than you because I've been to every pit in Jacksonville.
Okay.
That rule cannot be enforced with no pit staff. As in, Chop is one person. Chop cannot control to the 300, 400 people crowding around that barrier. You can't. No one can stop that by itself.
I'm not expecting him to. All I'm saying is the people who participated and was standing in front of them bitches, if they didn't know how to move, they shouldn't have been there. And that just showed me that they didn't read they motherfucking they waiver when they signed it. Because one of the rules was do not stand in front of the barriers. Right. You know what I'm saying? Reading is very fundamental, but so is comprehension. Like them motherfuckers, I'm not even expecting Chop and his team to control that many people. Like, nigga, me and my peoples was out there helping on crowd control because that shit just get too big and it get too hectic. And you can have 2-3 microphones, but you need bodies walking around enforcing what you saying. Once you get this section clear, all right, now we keep somebody here to keep this, you know what I'm saying? And we just keep rotating. Right. But we learned that from being in the streets, trying to make the pit wider for for the motherfucking for the swingers at home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But the only thing about that pit is when you got that many people standing behind the barrier, you know, everyone wanted video. Everyone want to be in the video. Everyone want to go viral, this, that, and so everyone want to be in the middle of the pit. But people lose sight of their safety. And, like, these are cars, bro. Like, you are 100 pounds to 200 to 300, and a 3,000-pound car is going at you at 30 miles an hour.
That's going to fuck you up.
Exactly. Like, and you saw the smacks that was happening. People getting hit left and right, cars. Yeah. And the worst one, not even the barriers, is after the crashes. After the accidents happen, when everyone just running the pit, you don't know left from right.
Yeah,
you can't see what you
smoke.
Nothing.
The smoke ain't even cleared yet. None of that shit.
Right, and that's why I even noticed about you. You were in the middle of the pit, yelling and forcing it, bro. Get back, move. Let them handle it. Just move.
Yeah, if you're not helping, get the fuck out the way, bro. Because that, everybody trying to have that viral moment. But at the end of the day, these are people. And we all here to have fun and shit. But these people got to motherfucking make sure they shit good. Like, you worried about your camera? If you ain't media and know your boundaries, like know how much is too much, like, gee, when you got 50 to 100 people crowding your car after a incident happened, and you try it's chaos. You can't fucking think. So you gotta motherfucking have somebody that's by your side to motherfucking help you get that shit out the way, so you can figure out whatever it is you need to do to get your shit out of harm's way. Because at the end of the day, niggas will start sliding around the crowds, sliding around the cars, all that shit. Like, niggas don't be giving no fuck. Like, I came to slide, so I want to slide. So the goal is to get the situation analyzed and situated as fast as possible.
Right. And I could shed a little bit of personal light on that. As some may know, got my first little wreck at the pit, trying to run a little tandem with my boy. It was hectic. You know, the second it happened, tires still burning, hop out the way, we making sure everything okay. I get out. As most people saw the video, I lost the back bumper, my rear crash bar. I got a dent in my left quarter panel, my left headlight out. And we're going to get that fixed. That's no worry. But the thing is, the second that happened, and you posted the video, everyone, all angles, just running. I get out immediately to go make sure my boy's straight, because I was tandeming. That was my homeboy.
Yeah.
And I'm making sure he's straight. Everyone good. We getting out the way. I go back. Some of my friends from up down in Tampa instantly. And like you said, the people you have around you controlling the pit, King Stick, JR, they was trying to control it on the megaphones, mediating who come in and out the pit, trying to run that. And like you was talking about, you can't control everyone. No matter how many people you got, you're going to be outnumbered. And, you know, the second that happened, you know, they going to make sure my bumper okay, the bumper's off, crash bar off. We moving. We trying to get out the pit. Mopar, jump in the pit, trying to slide, almost hit my boy again.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we trying to get out. We trying to hit the exit, trying to make sure we safe, get everything out the way of the pit, make sure ain't no clash, no nothing, and that's going to hurt no one. Trying to get everything, all the parts.
Because you got to clean that debris up afterwards, but people don't think about that. People just be so thirsty to slide. You fuck around and hit a motherfucking... Let's say it had been a piece of your crash box still out there, and a motherfucker don't see it, and they roll over it, and now they tire flat, and now they can't control their car. They just crash out, kill a crowd. Motherfuckers don't.
People don't think of that.
No, they don't. They just chasing the adrenaline.
Right. Yeah. But that's the real dangerous thing, though, that adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Because once I could speak from personal experience, the second I got in that pit, I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie. The second I look at my boy, we straight. Burnout, lose traction, gone. Adrenaline. I can't even tell you what song was playing. Can't tell you what I saw, how I was moving the wheel. Just adrenaline just going off straight instinct. Literally. Flipping the car when I see fit, all that. And on the inside POV. My friend was recording in the back seat. That whole inside POV just locked in adrenaline. Like, that'll do something to you. But too much of it can be lethal, though. Too much adrenaline, you get too safe. You get too in your head, and then you do something stupid.
Facts.
And that's a lot of people got to learn that lesson. But
hey, young boy, I want to tell you something, man. Tell your peoples I said salute to them, because you making me feel like my father must have felt when he was telling me I was wiser before my time. Like, for you to be 17 and have the knowledge that you have is impeccable and amazing. And keep doing what the fuck you doing, my nigga. Like, it's only up from here. Keep your circle tight. Make sure you battle test everybody around you, because loyalty is key. Niggas will motherfucking cross you for the smallest infraction.
That's true. And it's crazy. We learned that the hard way. Everyone's got to have to go through that eventually. Yeah. Everybody. But it's crazy. I solidified a true friend through that crash. You know, I got out. I ain't get mad. He wasn't mad. Look, we dap each other up. All right, bro, you good? Like, your bumper straight? You good? We can get out the pit? All right, bet. Second we pull over, we look for new parts. Like, and I told him, I was like, bro, like, I ain't even worried about the money. Like, I solidified a lifelong friendship over us backing in the pit. And that's the lesson that just come with sliding. It's going to happen. You're going to make some friends. But I solidified a real, like, ride or die friend that day.
Yeah. Cause y'all was both concerned about each other's well-being. It wasn't one-sided. It wasn't motherfuckers wasn't worried about the cause. It was motherfuckers was worried about the people involved. Yeah. And that's something that you can't teach.
Right.
That's a type of selflessness that can't be taught.
Right.
It's either on you, or it's either in you or it ain't.
Right.
And a lot of motherfuckers be out here selfish with this shit. And all they care about, oh, you smacked my car and nah. Man, shut the fuck up. You knew what you was getting yourself into coming to this shit. Right. Smacks is gonna happen. Mistakes is gonna happen. Even when you go to a street takeover, it's the same shit. It's a risk with all of this shit in some shape, form, or fashion. The thing is, are you gonna motherfucking get out the way? Or are you gonna allow this shit to trickle down and change you and make you crazy, man?
Right.
Cause
and it's great. I was just talking to my boy Don. He the one, he was putting me on this side stuff. He been in the city for a minute. He done been through it. He looking out for me, letting me know, like, bro, this is not like for no poor nigga, bro. Like, you gonna have to lock in. Like, cause smacks gonna happen.
Yeah.
Buy new parts, you gonna buy that. And it's nothing to fall out for. We ain't finna fall out with no homie over no money, bro.
Facts.
Like, it's a respect thing. That's where I draw the line. If it came to him getting out the whip, oh no, you hit me, then it's respect. Now I gotta check you. What you feel me? But it's just mutual respect. Gonna keep it cordial. Gonna keep it pushing, bro. And that's just come with it.
And build a bond from there. And see, that's the thing, motherfuckers. A lot of people do not even know what respect look like.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So that's part of the reason why the scene is as dramatic as it is, because nobody got respect for each other.
100%. We've seen the videos, what's going on. I ain't gonna get too much into detail, but like I was talking about earlier, we've seen the videos. Lack of respect is crazy.
Yeah.
And we all in the same thing. That's what I don't get. Like, I just think simply, like, we all in the same area for the same exact thing, bro. Why is we beefing? Like, and you was at the pit too, like, people get mad over little stuff. Like, someone throwing a balloon at my car. It's wet and wild, bro.
It's definitely wet and wild.
Like,
the only thing I was disappointed in whoever you niggas that was throwing piss bottles, I want y'all to know y'all some bitches. Straight
Throwing
up.
what?
There was motherfuckers out there throwing piss bottles.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, that's too far.
Yeah. Like that kind of shit shouldn't happen. Like one of my young boy, Wally Visuals, he motherfucking came up to me and you could smell the urine. Like they throwing piss bottles, bro.
Bro, that's crazy. That's never happened before. And the last one, like I brought my own balloons. Like me and my friends, we bought like 200 packs.
Yeah.
And just throwing them. Like it was good, clean fun, and this was too, but it just wasn't as wet. And when it was getting wet, people were overdoing it, like you said.
Yeah, people were overreacting.
Right.
Yeah. Cause like I like it was too many situations where motherfuckers was catching attitudes because they got hit with a balloon. Like, bro, you came to a Wet n Wild. What do you expect?
Well, you can roll your windows up. You can lock them. They gonna hit your car regardless.
Yeah, like it's a Wet n Wild. Like
it's gonna happen.
But it was a lot of dope swingers at the event. I will say that. Chop put on a hell of a motherfucking event. I'm definitely
100%.
coming back to Jax. Yeah, I'm a fan. Y'all got my vote. And
Chop been having that city that legal pit on lock since last year around this time. Okay. I remember his first event. Not too many people came out. Through a Wet Wild, packed, jumping. People standing on like those boxes. How no one was standing over there.
Yeah,
50 people. Each barricade is standing there recording, and that's the community that, like we say, that's what everyone's trying to fight for. But people let their pride, their dignity, their respect, or their lack of respect get in the way of that and jeopardize it for everyone. Like you saw someone out there pulling guns for what? Yeah. We all out here trying to have fun. You out here pulling a gun out.
Yeah.
Like for what? And it just fall back to everyone trying to have a good time and that lack of respect. But nonetheless, it's called Wet n Wild. It definitely was wild.
Definitely. Hey, wasn't a lot of wet, but it sure was wild.
It sure was crazy. That's 100%. That's one thing you can always guarantee out of those. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it's legal pits are nothing but controlled chaos, like literally.
But I'd much rather that happen in a closed environment where we protect it under waivers than a street where now I'm somewhere without a back bumper and I'm stranded at 12 pulling up and now I'm roped.
Exactly. Now I'm in a jam and I gotta explain to my peoples why I'm going to jail.
Right, trying to be cool.
Yeah, come get me. That's all I gotta say. I'll tell y'all about it later, but come get me.
Right.
I'll take whatever punishment coming. Just come get me.
Right. But my mom always tell me, the life you choose, the life you live. I got to live with decisions, every one.
No,
and I'm to the age now, I'm going to college. I'm about to be a grown man. That dependency on mom and dad, that's going to go out the window.
Yes, it is.
And that's why
I'm glad you see it and recognize it, because a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't even understand it.
It's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing to have.
Yeah. Hey, as long as you're doing good, your people's gonna always look out for you. Best believe
that.
Right. It's when you're not doing good and you're not producing and you not, you know what I'm saying, and you just out partying, getting fucked up, doing this, doing that on the regular, that people be like that your parents and shit be like, hey, what you doing? Hey, I can't help you no more.
Right.
And I know because I went through it. I was 18 thinking I knew it all. Man, I'm grown. I'm outside doing what I want to do. Mama tried to put me on curfew. Oh, man, I ain't. Fuck that curfew.
Right. Now, my parents, same thing with me. but they give me a little bit taste of life. Because when I grow up too fast, they've been telling me this since I was a kid. I've always been trying to grow up fast. Like my group of people I hang out with, they've always been older. I've always been around the older group. So I've been trying to grow up faster. Hang with them, my parents teaching me, bro, you growing up too fast. When you hit the time for that stuff, it's not even fun no more. Like, well, you go to your first club, you in there bored because you've been before. Your first time having a drink, already been there. That's not fun. You hit 21, you can buy your first drink. You've been getting out from so-and-so, your homeboy that can get nothing to look forward to.
Yeah. That's real though, cause man, I was drinking and smoking weed I started smoking weed at 13, started drinking at 16. By the time I was 21, I didn't care that I was 21. I've been doing grown up shit since. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. That's why you gotta have some type of discipline in your life. Discipline is the key to success. It's the key to everything. Cause if you don't got it, shit, you gonna whirlwind forever.
And that even just translates from more than just the home aspect. That translates back to cars too. Yeah. Your maintenance, your discipline. Like, all right, bro, you gonna go out there and act crazy when you know you got low tread and you know you ain't changed your oil. You gonna go out there and act crazy. That's discipline. Be on top of your maintenance.
You gonna blow your shit, fucking pop a tire, all type of goofy shit, because you know you ain't do what you supposed to do. Yeah. Right. Hey man, I ain't even gonna hold you, gang. You, my nigga. I'm happy I met you. I'm like, you have impressed me. I am impressed for sure. Motherfucking.
The pleasure's all mine.
You got my number.
Yes,
if
sir.
I could help you with anything, you could call on me. That's how I feel, man. I love fucking with the youth that got their head on straight and moving in the right direction. Even if a motherfucker ain't fully got their head on straight and they trying to get to that point, I fuck with them. But it's the motherfuckers who think they know it all and ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of and ain't trying to listen to nobody who been down this road before.
For sure.
Just got to wash my hands with them.
Right. That's why we were talking about earlier, that group, like you said, it's the people you surround yourself with. And it's my parents always been telling me, the company you keep, that determines you. Yep. A man can judge you just by your friends. And not one of my friends you going to look at and be like, nah, bro, he hang with him. Now, all my friends successful, business owners, stock traders, fixing cars. All my friends, I own a clothing brand. Everyone around, we in a call figuring ways to help each other make money. All right, bro, you trying to teach me how to invest? All right, boom. Yeah, I can teach you how to design some clothes. And we still got the cars on top of that.
Yeah.
So that's just a blessing to find just to ended up in a group with people like, Franco from Sensational, King Stick, stuff like that, business owners, brand owners. They got something going for themselves, and that's just a blessing that I ended up in that group.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit outside.
Yeah, for sure. And they know nothing but helping me get to where I'm trying to go with this car stuff. They trying to teach me. I can't speak too much on what's coming next with the V, but they teaching me how to drive manual. They're gonna get me right with that. A couple little buckets soon. We're gonna learn the manual. Then the plans with the V. Ain't need to say too much on that yet, but she chilling. We're gonna keep her running. Just no back bumper. Got a little bumper delete. I have to come out of some money for that, but for sure, the content gonna keep pushing. V gonna keep sliding. And the supercharger gonna keep whining on bro.
That's what I like to hear, man. Motherfucking, next time I'm in Jacks, we gonna get you a real interview. You got a lot of knowledge, a lot of motherfucking. You've definitely impressed me from the pit to fucking just having this conversation with you. Shorty, all I'm gonna say is keep doing what you're doing and you gonna go far, my nigga. Straight up.
I appreciate that.
Straight up.
For sure.
It was a pleasure rapping with you. Until next time, dog. It's the Rollback
Yes,
Show, and we rolling out.
rolling out. Yes, sir.